Hey guys, this has been a interesting technology morning for me. This is the Wednesday DFW Spotlight on Business. Business tips for business people who are out and about trying to build either a new business or make a new connection, a new business connection. Today, by the way, this is Heidi. I have a show today from 3 to 4. It's called DFW Spotlight on Business. Today's guest is Pam Smith Masters. She is a visionary. She created her a radio show that, she created a whole radio network in Johnson County, and it's amazing. And her story is that story about people who have a vision, have a mission, have a goal, and then just go after it. So don't miss today's show. It's from 3 to 4. I'll send out Facebook a post about where the show is and how to get to it. Listen to it a little while, listen to it the whole hour, but I promise it's motivating and inspiring. Today's tips are about one-on-one meetings. And for those of you who are doing business development, who are out there in the community, networking, going to chamber events, talking to people, the one-on-one is kind of a weird, I don't know, it's necessary because you do want to get to know people one-on-one. The hard part about one-on-ones is that you could spend 2 hours with someone that you just met at a chamber event and not really know what that you did with that time. So I have created what I call a 15-minute rule on the one-on-one standpoint, and hopefully this will help you. There's 15 minutes, you talk about you. For 15 minutes, they talk about them, and you can flip it. It's usually more polite to ask them to talk about themselves, and then give yourself 15 minutes to talk about yourself. Then for 15 minutes, the two of you really focus on how you can help each other. What's this one-on-one meeting about? Why am I having coffee with this guy or this woman? And what do we have in common? How can I help them? Is there business synergy? Do they need my services? Do I need their services? Can I refer business to them? Do I trust them? There's a lot of things that go on, and your time is so incredibly valuable as a business professional. So when somebody invites you to a one-on-one, let them know. Say, yeah, I would love to do that, but I have a rule. It's the 15-minute rule. 15 minutes, you're going to talk about you. 15 minutes, I'm going to talk about me. And then for 15 minutes, we're going to collaborate and find out how we can both really benefit from this 1 hour meeting. The last 15 minutes of that 1 hour meeting gets to talk and wrap it up into an action plan. Do you know somebody that needs HR outsourcing services? And how can I help that person do that? There's an action item there. Do you have the name of that person? Do you want to give me a warm introduction? There's so many things that can happen during these one-on-one meetings, and believe me, it's magic. I have met with hundreds and hundreds of business professionals through my career. And when these one-on-ones connect, there is synergy and it was well worth the 1 hour that you've spent, it can change your career, it can change your business. So they're absolutely worth doing, and they're absolutely a great idea. But at the end of the day, what you want to do is make sure that the time that you spend with anyone is productive. You're also getting an opportunity to make sure that the business time can lead into the next step. What did I spend 60 minutes on, and how do we make that 60 minutes roll into a good step for business? So that's the 15-minute rule. I created it myself. I've been on one-on-ones over and over and over again. And at the end of the day, it's created some really great synergies for me. And I want to say hi to Rick and Ashton, hi, and Brian and Patrick and Carolina. Thank you guys so much for listening to my DFW Spotlight on Business tips, and don't forget to tune in this afternoon. This is Heidi. I'm out for the day, out trying to build business and having my one-on-ones. Have a great day. Thanks. Oh, Rick says, I call them face-to-face and not focus on you at all. I focus on them totally. because it's less like a sales call, just FYI. You know, Rick, you're absolutely right. And I want to just address that. There is never, it's never a bad idea to focus on that person and really ask them, you know, and listen intently and ask them about their business and make sure that you're engaged. This is my experience, Rick. I have been across the table from a couple of professionals who have talked for an incredible time, an hour, about themselves. When I thought there was an opportunity for me just to mention what I do and how I might be able to be a resource to them, they were done. So to me, if it's only fair and it makes from a productive sense to have some time to share what you do. And I would love to do a one-on-one with you guys if you have time, because it is a good idea just to listen and hear how I can be a resource to you all. Thanks. I do want to build trust at all times. You're absolutely right, Rick. Thank you guys. Thank you for interacting. I love the interaction. Let's keep this dialogue open and have another conversation about why one-on-ones are very important and how you successfully do them. Have a great day, guys. Don't forget to live your real life passionately. This is Heidi. Bye.